Most smartphones priced at around Rs 10,000 offer decent software performance and good battery life, but are not big on gaming. The Infinix Hot 11s offers a 90Hz high refresh rate display at this price. So let's take a closer look in our full review. The Infinix Hot 11s is available in a single 4GB RAM and 64GB storage configuration and is priced at Rs 10,999. Before we get to what's under the hood and what makes it hot on the inside, let's take a closer look at what it's like on the outside. We received a green wave unit for review, but this phone is also available in polar black and 7-degree purple. With a large 6.7-inch 20.5:9 aspect ratio Full HD Plus LCD display, the device is quite broad and tall, which makes it impossible to use with one hand. Regardless, it has a slim side profile, so it does not appear chunky. Its plastic back features a wave-like pattern with a metallic finish. Over the pattern is a glossy coating that makes it look a bit cheap and also gets smudged very easily. The fingerprint sensor sits right next to the camera module on the rear, which does make reaching it a bit of a stretch, given how large this phone is. The Hot 11s's display is protected by NEG DNRX TX21 glass, which was good at resisting fingerprints and remains smudge-free. The display glass seemed up for the job and remained scratch-free during the review period. The Hot 11s runs Infinix's XOS 7.6, which is based on Android 11. It's a heavily skinned version of Android, but feels surprisingly light in regular use. There were some finer touches that I liked about XOS, such as a battery charging completion tone, an Ultra Touch feature to adjust the swipe speed for vertical scrolling sensitivity, and motion speed for those who prefer quicker UI animations. There's also a useful Game Zone app, which does not offer per-game optimizations, but lets you turn off auto brightness and has a game anti-addiction feature with a reminder function and parental controls. While there's a lot to like about XOS despite being a custom skin, there are also plenty of third-party apps that come pre-installed. There are also a lot of app doubles or even triples. There are 3 file manager apps, the default Android one, a second one from Google, and a third one from Infinix, which is just an app that redirects all functions to the other 2. The large display manages punchy colors and gets quite bright outdoors, but viewing angles are not good. It also showcases a minor ghosting effect, mainly when scrolling through a web page with lots of text. The phone has Widevine L3 certification and only supports SD video playback, so videos streamed on Netflix did not look sharp. The stereo speakers provide a good audio experience both while watching movies and playing games, but sound a bit hollow at high volumes. With a MediaTek Helio G88 processor, games ran smoothly. I tried Call of Duty Mobile and it performed well with the graphics set to medium and frame rate set to high. The phone did warm up within minutes of entering a tournament, but didn't get too hot for me to stop playing. Asphalt 9 Legends performed well at the default graphics setting and even managed high quality with a bit of stuttering. The Infinix Hot 11s with its 5000 mAh battery will easily last 2 days with light use and about a day and a half with regular use, which involves some gaming. The 18-watt charger managed a 40% charge in 30 minutes and fully charged the battery in 1 hour and 54 minutes, which is not bad for a budget smartphone. The Infinix Hot 11s features 3 rear cameras. There's a 50 megapixel primary camera, a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and a third AI camera. Selfie duties are handled by an 8 megapixel camera, which also features a dual LED flash that's neatly placed in the display's bezel. Photos taken in daylight came out with a decent level of detail and good dynamic range. Photos of landscapes came out a bit dull. Shooting close-ups of objects often led to overexposed backgrounds. Photos of people had some odd background blur even though the portrait mode was switched off. Selfie shot in daylight looked a bit over-sharpened and overexposed. In low light, the primary camera reproduced below average detail and had trouble locking focus most of the time. Switching on the night mode brightened up photos, increasing the dynamic range, but detail was still below average. Videos can be shot at 720p, 1080p, and 2K. Recorded videos look quite average. This phone lacks stabilization, making videos really jerky, not just when walking but even when panning. The Infinix Hot 11s does offer good value for money compared to the Realme Narzo 50A and the Redmi 10 Prime, but its camera performance is unreliable. Its 90Hz refresh rate display, decent performance and excellent battery life make it an attractive smartphone under Rs 11,000 for casual users and budget gamers. And that's it for our review of the Infinix Hot 11s. Did you like the device? Let us know in the comment section below. And as always, for all things tech, stay tuned to Gadgets360.com.